everyone, it's Freya and Charlie here. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be making two very easy but super addictive dips for you. They are both using tahini.
Yes, we are always cooking with tahini and we've always got a jar in the fridge. It's got a really interesting flavour. It's like nutty and earthy at the same time. It's great in dips and you'll classically find it in things like hummus.
Yes, but we are not going to be making hummus today because that's boring. You can buy it at the supermarket. What we're going to be doing is something a little bit different. Just before we get into this recipe, if you do enjoy this video, then don't forget to give it a little like.
First up, we're going to be making a vibrant, fresh beetroot and white bean dip.
We've used pre-cooked beetroot in water just because we find it easier and quicker, but if you do have raw beetroot, that'll work too. Just make sure you cook it up before this recipe. So we're going to start by roughly chopping your cooked beetroot. This just makes it easier to blend. Roughly chop up the garlic cloves too. It's all going in a blender, so you don't have to be too precise about it. Grab your food processor and add in the chopped beets and garlic. You could use a stick blender if you don't have a food processor. Now we're going to add our cannellini beans. If you don't have cannellini beans, then you can use white beans or even chickpeas will work. Now tear in the fresh dill to add a lovely herby flavour. We're now going to add in a nice big squeeze of citrusy lemon for some tang. We're now going to go in with our tahini, but before we do, I'm just going to make sure I give it a really good stir. The creamy, nutty tahini adds a nice earthy flavour and makes this dip extra smooth. Add in the extra virgin olive oil and a big pinch of sea salt and black pepper. Blend it all together for a few minutes until smooth. I'm just going to give this a little bit of a helping hand and stir it a bit halfway through. I just love the colour of this dip. It always looks so vibrant on the table. So that is our beetroot and white bean dip. You could just leave it as it is, but we are going to add a few lovely little toppings just to finish it off. Finish with a drizzle of olive oil, some fresh dill, and a sprinkle of black sesame seeds. We're now going to move on to our next dip. It's a super creamy dairy-free yogurt and tahini dip. To make this dip extra creamy, we are using one of our favourite yogurts. It's the Oatly Greek style yogurt and it is so thick and creamy, honestly, it's insane. This dip is so easy as it's only got 6 ingredients and you just need to whip it up in a bowl. First, add in the dairy-free yogurt, then a couple of tablespoons of our creamy tahini. We're going to use a little bit of maple syrup for some sweetness, but if you don't have any, then you could use something like agave syrup as well. Squeeze in some lemon juice and then finish with a sprinkle of salt and pepper. Use a spoon to combine everything. Top with a drizzle of olive oil and some sumac if you've got any. If not, some paprika, herbs or sesame seeds would work well too.
Okay, get your gnashes on that. Do you have a favourite? This one? Why do you like it?
It's just so fresh. I could eat spoonfuls of it. This is amazing, but it's very rich, so you only need a little bit.
I like it because it is so rich. Horses for courses, isn't it? We really hope you enjoyed this video, and we hope you enjoy making these dips at home. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe.
And we'll see you in our next video.
Bye!